Oh, it's got Olympus. Oh, okay, they're instantly going to start queuing up the mercenaries. Oh, okay, so it's going to power temple. Because that's going to be more useful. It's going to go for second TC with everything. Oh, okay. I'm going to go for the armory. That's Phenomenon on Isis, Legend on Isis, and this is bloody silliness. What is this matchup? So you're gonna try to harass each other with the mercenaries, I guess. Do damage to one another's sphinxes, because that shit actually costs value. Then we got rock drops incoming. This is cancerous. This reminds me of Terran. I want to play it now. So little Zappy boy's zapping away, he's not really doing a lot by himself. Well, you better be quick with these boys, because they're going to die eventually. But anyways, this barracks is just going to go for the rocks and the phoenixes. So the Sphinx, the rocks, and the Phoenix gods. Alright, I understand now. Sort of. Is it the same for both of them? No! So age 4 you can do what you fucking want. Cool. They're still trying to harass each other. Because you can slow down each other's building. Vision's important, boys and girls. And Phenomenon's doing a phenomenal job of that. Getting the vision over here. While Legend securing his town centers. Phenomenon doing a phenomenal job securing his town centers. Now these guys hit really fucking hard. So this harass seems to be getting lots of value. You gonna get the oh nah, wrecked. So the mummies just wrecked him, and so the rock drop looks like it's a my guy. So Phenomenon having picked up and dropped his rocks. His villagers and his rock to save them after being rock dropped by a Legend. He's still got some more spearmen here. So crazy action. So we've had another rock drop and the ancestors come out over here. And Phenomenon going for rock drop on Legend this time. Legend's been harassing quite a bit here. Here. Oh! Oh! That's fucking unbelievable, man. Holy! Legend with the snipe. That's nutty, but like what the fuck? How much value is that, bro? That's fucked. That's like Warcraft 3 hero powers level fucked. Because unlike god powers, you can do that shit like on a cooldown. Or like pretty much all game. We got any cheesy ass rock drops coming in. We got so the mummies are like the anti-air defense. Okay. Okay. I see what the trick is. You just get mummy anti-air defenses everywhere, and then stack the chariot spear. Okay, okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. And then Ellie's can also be a bit of a threat, and then you got to get more spears and camels. I'll micro the mummies onto the elephants, I guess. Oh, so that's the big brain comp here from Legend. Oh yeah, fair enough. But Phenomenon's got his own phenomenal big brain composition here today. Making use of these elephants and then backing it up with these siege towers at his own chariots. Legend's pushing his walls forward. That eclipse is going to wear off soon, so Legend's making use of it while he can. Couple of kills, get some minions in the fight. Sorry, I said he used minion power earlier and he did. That was wrong of me. I'm a noob, forgive me. So Mummy's just looking to pick up an easy villager on the side building, but it doesn't. And Phenomenon's going to see Legend wall this up in a minute. Because Legend's sort of blind on that front. It's not a lot to actually try and get through there. I think you might actually... Oh, could you fit through there? I'm used to AOEO when you can fit through gaps like that. 4 of rock going down there. You could have units in it. Okay, I can enable chat. A lot of these siege towers getting wrecked by the chariots, I guess. Oh no, the spears too. So the spear chariot really strong, but Phenomenon, this is phenomenal. He's gonna take this, he's gonna push back Legend, who's been building up all on his doorstep. This is actually Phenomenon's third settlement, so it's important that he secures this, whereas Legend, if he'd managed to secure this, he'd be up by 1. Huge population lead advantage for him there, huge map control advantage. It looks like Phenomenon, his army is huge, really good. He's pretty broke, so Legend's got a bit more in the bank. He's going to be able to keep on funding this as well. He's used his prosperity. The Phenomenon does still have that town centre. Both players up to like 45 pop a piece in villages. And looks like Legend's going to lose another stronghold as well. But he's still on 2 town centres. Going to replace this third one soon, but I think this is going to get interrupted once again. So I've got to work on my villager creation, hey? Phenomenon, yeah, very starved for food at the moment. It's Legend pushing him back here. His mummies doing a great deal of work here. Siege tower v siege tower. Legend seems to be pushing back Phenomenon for now, but he's doing a good job at macroing up behind this. Both players going up to 55 yards or thereabouts. That town center's going to go down, so that's going to hurt Phenomenon both players. Back to 2 town centers for the moment. Legend's still just about to finish off. He's in a nice spot with all the walling though. That gives him a little bit of sight and positioning advantage there. And his markets are going to go up now. And Phenomenon's going for 2 markets. 1 less market, but pretty much the same time. So about 9:30 same time. right here. See whether the siege tower backline or the elephant front line is going to be more valuable here. Catapults in the mix as well, so they're going to really turn the tide, I think, because they're just going to be able to focus the siege towers from further back. More Snipe buildings. So Legend's going to keep creeping forward. So I need to get lots of mummies, be annoying with them, to snipe the rock drops super cost effectively. Thank you for whatever that was. That siege tower being a bit of a menace, but ultimately for naught. This is a villager gathering in amongst all this destruction. Ooh, this is rough. Phenomenon's gonna lose these villagers to those caravans, and even these gold villagers. Lose these villagers to those chariots, and that's going to deny his ability to produce caravans easily. And all these villagers are under threat. Still got the siege tower pushing here, so the mummies very strong. Sorry, just checking out growth house. Thinking about it, because I'm a noob. Takes longer for me to process, okay. So UK wise, both players still creeping up. Like 75 mils. Legend seems to have the upper hand here. He's continually pushing forward. He's going to try and secure this base, but he needs to be careful to make sure he's got enough to keep pushing here, whereas Phenomenon, even though he's broke, he's got a good number of villagers now, so you can keep on. You can hopefully keep on funding this. Both players are pretty much at max population now, obviously. Legend does have that pop advantage, but Phenomenon can just try and take some good fights here before these towers come up, before too many more come up. But maybe he's not got enough in the bank. Everything being rallied onto these siege towers because they're going to go for the strongholds. That's good of Phenomenon to try and get those, but he's pushed. The siege towers are going to go down. He's pushed forward though, and Legends now stuff. This stronghold does go up. Town centre's not started yet because it's still a bit too dangerous. Rock drop here, but the catapult is picked off by the villagers quickly. So both players pretty starved for resources now. All tied up at 77 villages. Now mercenaries coming back out. The mercenary cabs. They're just nice and cheap, cost effective if you've only got gold, not a lot of food, I guess. He wants to keep this pressure on Phenomenon before Phenomenon can really secure his starting chance in the position with this stronghold, and maybe try and get some more further behind it if he can. So he's going to lose that one, so he's definitely going to have to try and put some further back. And he's going to try and take it on the market. He really needs a market line now at the moment. Legend does have a market line, so Phenomenon's going to want to get his own. There's still a little bit of gold in the bank over Legend though. Well, this is nice. It's going to secure that gold mine at least. This one over here is pretty worse for wear though. These catapults, there's a lot of population in them, but it's a very good unit to have in your back line. They're able to be a pest for other range units and for any buildings. The cavalry. Pretty much any melee cavalry is generally always a good idea against catapults and siege units of that nature. So, and that's a lot of population to have locked up running away right now. So that's 20 pop there. In saying that, they are just going to get picked up by the rock. And now the camels are out of position, so they're just going to get picked off. Got a rock over here. It's going to go over and harass that market line again. Meanwhile, up the guts, there's only a single catapult on the siege tower though, so Legend switching back to more unit oriented comp to push with here. There's a good number of chariots here for Phenomenon. He wants to snipe this rock outright, because if he can probably try and get his own market. We'll get on this gold mine. Then we got this one here, this one over here that he hasn't been able to secure. The Rocco's gonna keep dancing. Oh, here we go. Catapults. Actually getting microed. They are gonna get the settlement. Very nice control there from Legend. And Phenomenon tapping out. GG.